Hey everyone, Ned Otter here, your SQL strategist. Today we're going to be discussing what we'll cover in my session entitled, Will My Workload Run Faster If I Use In-Memory OLTP? Many people would like to know the answer to that question. The key takeaways: workload evaluation, use cases, and architecture. What about additions? What's different since Service Pack 1 of SQL 2016, where now you can use in-memory OLTP on those additions? Are there things you should know? Yes, there are. Will we cover them? Yes, we will. And what about recovery model? Is it ignored? Is it respected? Everyone wants respect. Memory optimized objects, which are they? They're on this slide, but the devil's in the details, like usual. What is this feature actually optimized for? Reads, writes, reads and writes? And what about a proof of concept? Do you know how to do it correctly? If you don't do it correctly, you won't be happy with the results and you'll probably miss out using in-memory OLTP when it could have helped you. You have performance problems. You have scalability issues. In-memory helps because what? How does it work? A lot of people like to know that. What about locking? Well, we know there's no locking in in-memory. What about waiting? Just because you're lock-free, does it mean you're wait-free? That's a good question. Concurrency, same as on-disk workloads, is it? Do you set it at the database level and set it and forget it, like recommitted snapshot isolation? And the memory that's allocated for this feature, for in-memory OLTP, where does it come from? Does it come from the OS? Does it come from SQL Server? Where does it come from? If the resource footprint for in-memory OLTP grows, can it affect the buffer pool and therefore your on-disk workloads? What does this stuff look like on disk? Why do you have all these containers, files? What is a container? And why would a memory optimized database require extra storage and extra IOPS? It could. It does. You need to know about it. SQL 2017, how does it change things? All of these questions and more will be answered if you come to my session.